In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 50,000 MT in NBA 2K23 Myteam. These are going to be some of the best cards at their position, especially for being kind of cheap as well. I mean, 50,000 MT definitely isn't considered budget, but these cards are just going to be super good value for about 50,000 MT. And the first card I want to talk about is going to be from the Zen set, and that is going to be Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. He's actually gone down in price over the past couple weeks, a decent amount. I mean, you guys can see he's just above 50,000 MT. Honestly, might be below. I mean, there's one for 52,000. Is there any below that? I don't think so. So 52,000 MT is going to be the lowest for Carmelo right now, but you can easily find this card, you know, for under 50,000 MT if you keep looking, and he's going to be a really good small forward, power forward. He is 6'8", and you could compare him to a guy like, even a guy like LeBron James is definitely a fair comparison, or a guy like Cincinnati Powell. I will compare him to LeBron because he's only 50,000 MT, and he's going to be arguably better than a guy like Pink Diamond LeBron. He's got a 94 3-ball, 95 mid-range, and does have a great jump shot in game. If you guys don't know, he's got his jump shot on quick timing and one of the fastest releases in my team right now, so that's obviously a super nice thing to have on your small forward. And then he does have an 85 driving dunk and a 75 standing dunk. He's got a 94 ball handle as well. So I mean, we all know Carmelo Anthony going to be an absolute beast on the offensive end. Defensively, I mean, obviously going to be a little bit of a liability. 70 block, 78 steal with an 88 perimeter and an 86 interior defense. I don't think he's the worst defender in the game, obviously, but he's definitely not going to be necessarily a good defender. And then speed wise, he's going to be decently fast, 93 speed, 93 acceleration with a 90 speed with ball. And then take a look at his badges. He does have 8 in Hall of Fame, including Bully, Amped, Limitless Range, Volume Shooter, Ankle Breaker, Hands for Days, Hyperdrive, and Killer combos as well. So some good, you know, Hall of Fame, you know, badges all around. And then he does have 24 gold badges, including Masher, Postman, Slithery, Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Bailout, Quick First Step, and all around has some really good gold badges. So under 50,000 MT, he is going to be the first card we talk about. And then going back to season 4, guys, the second card I want to talk about for under 50,000 MT is going to be the Pink Diamond Iguodala. Now, he is definitely going to be under the 50,000 MT range. He's gone up in price a decent amount over the past couple of weeks. He used to be like 30,000 MT, even like 28,000, but I think people are starting to realize how good of a card he really is. So right now he's up to about 40,000 MT. Yeah, 40,000 MT for this card, which really isn't that bad for how good of a shooting guard he really is. He's 6'6" at that shooting guard position. You could probably compare him to a guy like, I'm not exactly sure who to compare him to, but he's just going to be a very good 6'6" shooting guard. He does have a 93 ball with an 87 mid-range and a 75 standing dunk and a 95 driving dunk. So decent offensive stats. But if you guys know Iguodala, we all know why he's going to be a really good card, and that is because of the defense. Take a look at these defensive stats. They are absolutely unreal. 92 block, 97 steal with a 97 perimeter and a 92 interior defense on your shooting guard. So he's going to be one of the best defenders in my team right now. He's also a solid rebounder and going to be fairly fast. 94 speed, 94 acceleration with an 88 speed with balls. I mean, this Iguodala card, stats and badges wise, is going to be one of the best value shooting guards in the game right now. Hall of Fame badge wise, he's got 10 on Hall of Fame, including Bully, Fast Switch, Fearless Finisher, Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Challenger, Clamps, Glove, Menace, and Post Lockdown as well. So I mean, Iguodala, honestly one of my favorite shooting guards to use in my team, and he is going to be the second card for under 50,000 MT. Definitely going to be, you know, a top 3 card for under 50,000 MT, but like I said, this list is a top 5. Now going back to season 3, going over to this is a season set, we are going to be talking about the Diamond Shai. I mean, he's just always been one of the best point guards in the game since he's dropped, and he's actually about what, 30,000 MT. He's actually gone down in price a little bit. You guys can see right now he's about what, 26,000, 28,000, actually 25,000 MT. That is crazy good value for a guy like Shai. He's been a lot more expensive recently, you know, 35 for 40k, but now looks like he's gone down in price. And I mean, he's just going to be a really, really good point guard. He's 6'6" and still considered one of the best point guards in the game. If we compare him to a guy like Don Ole, I mean, stats wise, Don Ole is most likely going to be better. But the thing about Shai is that he's 6'6" at the point guard position and does have some fairly good stats. So I mean, he's going to be good with the ball in his hands. He does have an 85 3-ball, 90 mid-range, 80 driving dunk, and then has like a 90 ball handle. He's going to be decently fast as well for a 6'6" point guard, 92 speed, 92 acceleration with a 92 speed, 92 speed with ball, and a 92 acceleration. And you take a look at the badges, he does have 5 in Hall of Fame, including Bully, Clutch Shooter, Mini Magician, Climb Breaker, and Quick First Step as well. So I mean, Shai, he's just going to still be like probably a top 5 point guard in my team right now, maybe top 5. I mean, we've gotten some really good point guards over the past couple weeks. weeks, but I would still probably consider him a top 5 point guard, at least somewhere in the top 5 range, maybe 6, maybe 7, but for only 30,000, 25,000 MT, he is definitely going to be a top 5 card for under 50,000 MT. Now we got 2 more cards to talk about. The next card I want to talk about, we're going to go back to the season 4 set, and we're going to go actually over to the new set, which is the Eclipse set. We're going to talk about the pink diamond Lamar Odom, because I do believe he's easily a top 5 card for under 50,000 MT. Now he's going to be, really expensive, like for this list. He's going to be about 47, 45,000 MT. Actually, he's down a little bit. He might be down to like 40,000 MT, but this card is going to be super good for his price tag. I mean, at the small forward position, he's going to be super elite because he's 6'10", but you can also run this card at power forward and have a lot of success. I mean, we can compare him to a guy like James Worthy, because Worthy can also play the power forward and the small forward position. Looking at his stats, he does have an 88 mid-range, 88 3 ball. He's going to be very solid all around stats wise. 80 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, has a 90 ball handle and 86 pass accuracy, which is really nice to have on your small forward. And then if you take a look at the defensive stats, like I said, this card is going to be super well rounded. 85 block, 88 steal, 88 perimeter with an 88 interior defense, and he's also going to be pretty fast. 92 speed, 92 acceleration with a 90 speed with ball, which is really good for a 6'10" small forward. And then take a look at his badges. He does have 10 on Hall of Fame, including bully, fields finisher, slithery, ankle breaker, clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick first step, chase on artist, and off ball pass as well. So I mean, some great all-around Hall of Fame badges on your 6'10" small forward. And then he does have 34 gold badges, which compared to a guy like James Worthy, where Worthy only has 16 on gold, that is going to be a massive difference. So I'd say Lamar Odom is easily better at the small forward position or power forward spot compared to a guy like Worthy. So he's going to be not necessarily ranked in order, but he's going to be the 4th best card for under 50,000 MT. And then guys, to round off the top 5, I want to go over to the flash forward set, and I want to talk about the pink diamond Cincinnati Powell. Now he is still going to be, a top small forward in my team, debatably top 5. We have gotten some really good small forwards, like Zion, like Tatum. Those cards are really elite. Even LeBron, Joe Smith, like we've gotten some really good small forwards. So I'm not exactly sure if he's top 5 anymore, but he's about 30,000 MT. And I mean, for that price tag, that is going to be super good value. Like all these cards on this list are really good value for their price tag. But looking at Cincinnati Powell, he's going to be a small forward, power forward, 6'7", and very comparable to a guy like LeBron. That's probably the best debate you can have between the small forwards, is who's better between the tis of season LeBron and the Cincinnati Powell. If you guys are watching, let me know in the comment section down below which small forward do you guys rather use, and which card do you guys think is better between tis of season LeBron and the pink diamond Cincinnati Powell. For me, it's a really close debate, because if you take a look at their stats, they're going to be very similar. Cincy and does have, in my opinion, a little bit better of a jump shot and is way better dribble six wise, but LeBron's got like the he's taller, he's got the better player model, he's got the longer wingspan. So it really depends what you need at your small forward spot. And then badges wise, they both have 8 Hall of Fame badges, since he's got Hall of Fame bully, masher, posterizer, clamp breaker, quick first step, anchor, glove, and menace as well. So yeah guys, those are going to be my top 5 cards for under 50,000 MT. Just to go over them once again, just in case you guys forgot, not necessarily ranked in order, but first card is going to be the pink diamond Lamar Odom. Going to season 3, number 2 is going to be pink diamond Carmelo Anthony. Tis the season set is going to be diamond Shai as the 3rd, not ranked card, but just Shai at number 3, and then Cincinnati Powell at number 4. And then last card is going to be, who's the last card? Am I tripping? Iguodala, that's what I forgot. I knew there's somebody in the flight school set, but I forgot who it was. So yeah, Iguodala is going to be the 5th and final card. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 5 cards for under 50,000 MT? And let me know some other really good cards that are under 50,000 MT that you guys think could potentially be in this top 5. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.